Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Screamin Sicilian Pizza Company. This is an I'm Stuffed pepperoni pizza. It was $11.99 at Kroger. And it says, my crust is stuffed. It's over 2.5 feet of cheese stuffed in the crust. So this is how it looks. You don't get a piece of cardboard in here with the pizza, which Kevin and I really like the cardboard because then you can pull it out, lay it on the cardboard and cut it that way. But that's okay. We'll work with it. We'll put it on a cutting board or something like that. But what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And you want to remove all the packaging. So all this plastic. And then, of course, you don't want to bake it like this. You're going to have to rearrange your pepperoni. So, but it does look like you get quite a bit. So we're going to bake it. These take a little bit longer to bake than traditional pizzas, I think. It takes from 26 to 28 minutes. So we're going to go for the full 28 minutes and then we'll be back. So this is how it looks after 28 minutes, and Kevin saw some wet spots, some like grease spots. So he just likes to take a paper towel and just lightly, lightly
it's touch just a few.
Yeah, it's just a little bit, and we're not going to sop the whole thing up because I do like, I want a little bit of that flavor. Yeah. No. So he will cut it now, and we always cut ours into 6 slices. But it's nice and golden. This is exactly like we like it. So this pizza, it says it has an artisan crust. It has melted cheese stuffed into the edge. It has their secret recipe tomato sauce, tons of wholemeal mozzarella, and premium pepperoni. It says there's over 2.5 feet of cheese stuffed into the crust. So the calories, it says there are 5 servings per container. 1/5 of the pizza is 370 calories.
Of course, we cut ours into 6.
We cut ours into 6, yes.
I definitely see the cheese on the end. Quite a bit of cheese in the crust, and it's got a really crispy crust.
Yes, it does.
And that really soft, like stringy cheese. Yeah, it's good.
And I do like the flavor of the cheese. You can taste the cheese. Okay, let me try the pepperoni. I like the flavor of the sauce itself. The tomato sauce
is good. It has a lot of seasoning to it, and then the pepperoni. Screamin Sicilian in general has a pretty good pepperoni anyway that has a lot of flavor to it. This seems like the same pepperoni they use on most of their pizzas.
The tomato though, it's a strong tomato flavor. And I don't always feel that way. Like when we have Bessie's Revenge, I don't necessarily, I notice the cheese a lot, but I don't notice that, like that sweet tomato.
Right, like the tomato sauce is not the main thing.
Right, this, you really do taste the tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce is also very hot.
Yes, yes, it will, yes.
It'll blister your roof of your mouth.
Absolutely. But I do like this. I think it's a good addition to the pizzas that they already offer. So one of my favorites is still the Bessie's Revenge. But I've said it before, but if you miss it, I'll say it again. I'm a really big fan of their thin and crispy pizzas because you can, I like to eat the pizza without the guilt. And I feel like I can eat that without the guilt because it's not a lot of calories. And we eat half a pizza. When we eat it, we have it. And so I really do like that they offer the thin and crispy because it's a lot fewer calories.
I agree. But I do have to say though, while this is not necessarily a thin crust, it's a very crispy crust. There's plenty of crispy texture there. I mean, it's very crispy, not wet or soggy. You saw it. I absorbed some of the grease, but it's not a greasy pizza. So those few little spots that I got, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get watery,
right?
And it's not. So I probably would have been okay, but I don't know. Even you can even see it on the bottom of the pizza a little bit. It's got a little bit of grease on there. So I mean, you know, it would have been a little greasy, but if you take a little paper towel, get the few little deep spots, and you're fine.
Right.
That's just pepperoni in general is going to do that if it's good.
Now, we have reviewed the Supreme I'm Stuffed and then this I'm Stuffed. Could you say which one you would prefer?
I really like the peppers and onions on the Supreme. But it also had like pepperoni and stuff on it. So honestly, I think I probably would get the Supreme. Because I love peppers and onions anyway. So yeah.
And it does, the Supreme really does have a great flavor. I do wish they had put a little bit more toppings on it.
I agree.
I wish they had given you more onion and more pepper, but I do like it quite a bit. I just wish they had given you a little bit more.
Yeah, because this one's absolutely stuffed with pepperoni.
Yes, it is. So I like that one too, but this is a really, if you like pepperoni, this is the way to go.
And I mean, I'm still impressed too with the amount of cheese in the crust, because the stuff, they really did stuff it very good. So.
Yes, they did. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.